Hello and welcome back. Now, out there in the hot rodding world, there's a few things that are extremely hated. One of the most hated things is the Quadrajet carburetor. Now, I love a Quadrajet carburetor. I use them all the time. Most people hate them. I think it's just because they're misunderstood, don't know how to be tuned, all that. People say that modern engines are way more reliable. You can get out and just turn them and start a key. So I'm actually going to show you one of my personal Quadrajets. Now, this is on Daily Driver. I've had this Quadrajet for about 8 or 9 years now. It used to be on my Pro Street truck until it got T-boned. And then I put at the time, it was about 4 or 5 years old. And I put that Quadrajet on this old worn out 250 horse 350 as a daily driver. Now, that's been 4 years, so about 9 years. The only thing I've ever done to it is replace the gaskets. Now, it's a little after 6 in the morning, and it's about 73 degrees outside. So I'm going to show you the reliability of this Quadrajet. Now, where I'm going to start is right here. I'm going to show you the temperature, just so you know that I'm not bluffing or pulling any strings or anything. Now, I haven't started this thing in about 16 hours, I'm going to say. The first thing we're going to do is just open the hood and show you that the engine is still cool. It hadn't been started. There's no tricks or anything. Actually, let me get a little bit of light. Alright. As you can see, everything's pretty close to the ambient temperature outside. Now to show you another thing is that there actually is no choke on this carburetor at all. And as you can see, this Quadrajet is a little stained up from the years, and there's nothing whatsoever for a choke except for this part left. No more rod, no more flap, nothing. So there is no choke at all on this engine. Now the great thing about it is where I got it set, that as long as it's over 50 degrees outside, I don't even have to touch the gas pedal to get it start. Now it's taking a little bit because I didn't want to have everything ready so y'all could say that, oh, I primed it, I had it started earlier or anything. So I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to touch the gas pedal at all. And one key and start. and I was right up. No tricks, nothing. As long as it's over 50 degrees, it'll start without the choke. And if it's under 50 degrees, it barely takes the gas. Let me see, it's much cooler today. Again, it's probably been about 16 hours since I started the truck last. And everything is nice and cool still. One last time. Early in the morning. It's pretty chilly out. It's pretty cold. We'll probably pump the carburetor once. And it should start. It's idling on its own. Again, no choke, no tricks. We'll adjust the carburetor. And the Quadrajet does everything on its own basically. Now even in the winter when it gets colder, I can pump it a few times. And as long as it's not raining and below 45, it idles on its own. Now once it's raining, it takes a little bit more. But it works. As you can see, no choke. Alright, now as you can see, here's the temperature for today, 28th. You can see it's pretty chilly. So we're going to do this one more time. Now, as always, it's been a while since I started this thing. And everything's locked up. Just to prove it, open the hood, show how cold the engine is again. Everything's nice and cold. And there's been no changes to the carburetor or anything else. Still no choke. Now the one thing I'll do is I'll let it turn over a little bit just so the oil will pump up. Alright. Just a tap on the gas, actually tap and a half. And it's idling on its own. Bit of power steering squeak. It's idling good. And I can literally walk away and let the engine warm up. Now there's no choke. It's just tuned Quadrajet. It works very well. See it slowly warming up. Crossover works really well. When I used to run air gap intakes, that was kind of a pain to do this. Sitting idle at gear. Keep in mind it is nice and chilly outside. I didn't do anything between shots to show that it did not work right, to try to fix something or anything. But this is 100% legitimate Quadrajet. This tune, no choke, and it has been the greatest carburetor I have ever had. I know a lot of people hate them. They perform well, they run well, they're very economical for a carburetor. I think this thing is getting 25 miles on the gallons on the highway now, and I gotta do one last video of that since I swap intakes. I haven't done a video like that in a while, but just keep up in touch. We will do another video of that soon. We'll make the same trip we always have for our gas mileage reviews, and then see if this intake actually helped us on our gas mileage or not. And as always, thanks for watching.